Hi everybody, it's Marcy and I'm here with part 2 of Julie's September Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge Letter U. Man, that was long to get out. Ugly or unusual, started it in my last video, gonna finish it up real quick now. Oh my goodness, my desk, I've got an L-shaped work space, and everywhere except right in here is just covered right now. It's driving me insane. Okay, so yesterday I made the little charm. I made the hot glue faux wax seals. Couldn't think of the word. And I did go ahead and paint those and put some gold wax on them, all except the bee, and I haven't done that yet. I'm okay with the paint. I maybe needed to do more than one coat, but this is something I'm going to play with a little bit as I go along. And then I made the beads. So now I want to finish this up real quick. And I got ahead of myself, forgot the camera wasn't on, and I did go ahead and put a jump ring on this little charm piece. But with my triple thick, it's nice and glossy and feels good. So I like that. And I did go ahead and get the gold glittery nail polish put on all my beads. I did some other beads, or had done some other beads out of different papers. And I want to show you. See, like that one, I used the triple thick on, and it gave it a nice, really shiny, and it feels hard. I mean, they feel pretty hard even with the nail polish on it, but I mean, that feels hard. Like, you can hear how hard it is with that triple thick on it. So, got those. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this one up. And what I'm going to do is, this is going to be really simple. This will just be a little edge dangle. So I'm going to use my bulb pen, and I'm going to put, you can barely see it because it's small, but I've got some little sort of amber colored beads. So I'm going to put an amber one and a green one. And then I'll put my charm on. And then we'll put... Nope, need another green one first. Another green one. And another amber one. There we go. And then I'll just put that on the edge of a page, or I could put it at the top of a page. Probably what I will do is wherever I'm going to put it on a page, I'll put an eyelet through the page just to keep the page from tearing, unless I put it through some fabric. But, so very simple little dangle embellishment. Okay. Then I'm actually going to scoop this over a little bit. And I think the one I'm going to use is the little sunflower one. And I've just got some fabric here. This is part of a linen napkin. So I'm just going to cut a little bit, or cut and tear a little bit of that. And I've got a little piece of lacy trim there that I'll put over the top. I'm going to cut that down just a little bit. I don't want this to get too big, but that'll give it some nice texture. Help it. I think that I can't really tell which way is. We're going to call that right side up. And then a little bit of fabric. And just do something like that to put on a page. And so yesterday I was helping my husband with something. Sorry, I'm cleaning the tip of my Fabri-Tac off. I was helping my husband with something, and we had to use my Fabri-Tac, which is fine, except, oh my gosh, I got it all over me and it destroyed my nails. And I haven't taken the time to take the nail polish off yet, so I apologize for that. I need to do that. Okay. So I'm just gonna, I'm not, I mean, I'm kind of paying attention as to how I'm laying it down, in that I want to be able to see the different fabrics and all of that, but I'm not just making a little cluster. I wonder, actually, no, I'm going to put it back where it was. I might actually want to, well, I'm going to leave it like it is for now. I may actually end up cutting that down just a little bit, because the seal kind of gets lost in there, but I will leave that for now. That's why I was thinking about adding another one to it, but I think I'd rather save that to add somewhere else. While I'm doing it, though, I might as well put, why wait? And I think this one will make a little smaller and see if I like that a little better. Okay, and I need to grab another little piece of ow! I was trying to take my finger off with that. That was not brilliant. All right. And let's put this down. Well, now I can't decide whether I like it better with more fabric or less fabric. But either way. All right, so there's a couple of little clusters using my first time using hot glue for wax seals. I'm going to be playing with this some more because I don't know that painting them with the acrylic is going to be my favorite way. But I was thinking about, I love the hot glue part of it because it's so pliable without breaking. So I love that part of it. But I wondered if I melted hot glue with just basically a mixture of the hot glue and the hot wax. So I want to try that. I want to try coloring the hot glue with like alcohol inks or maybe India inks and play with it a little bit that way. And I think I might prefer that to painting it with the acrylic paints. Okay, so then that leaves us with our beads. For that, I'm going to make a paper clip. So I've got an eye pin and I've got some more beads. And I think I'm going to use this medium-sized bead for this. So I'm going to throw on one of the sort of amber-colored beads. Nope, not ready for that yet. And then a green one. And then my paper bead. And then a green one. Okay. Then, what did I do with my... I'm going to take my round nose pliers. Actually, before I do that, I want to take my straight pliers and bend that down. Then I'm going to take my round pliers. Oh, I did that wrong, but we'll get it there anyway. Now I could have cut that off so that I just made a single loop, but I don't mind having the double loop there, so just got kind of a messy round loop there. And now I'm going to go ahead and open up this bottom eye. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to open that at all. It's silly. I'm going to take my jump ring and open it up. And I'm going to use this little charm. It's just like an ear of corn that I thought would be good. You know, sort of a harvest, autumn harvest kind of thing. And then we'll do that. And get my two ends back together. As you watch me do this, you'll see why I don't teach jewelry making. Okay. So then we've got that little charm. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to slide that onto a paper clip, okay? And what I want to do, now that it's on the paper clip, and you know, that can go, it can be clipped that way, or it could slide down and be clipped from the top. But there is one thing I want to do that will help prevent wherever my dangle bead ends up, that will help prevent it from coming off the paper clip. So I'm going to reach in with my round nose pliers to this smaller end that's on the inside. And this will keep my bead from coming off, or my dangle from coming off, and give me a little bit of a decorative paper clip. So I'm grabbing it with my round nose, or my round pliers, and I'm just going to make a little loop in it. Give me just a second. Okay, so there it's got a little loop, okay? Then I come to this outside one, if I can grab it. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to just kind of manhandle it. So now my dangle has nowhere to go. And so when I put it on a sheet of paper, I've got just the tiniest bit of decoration on my paper clip, and that can hang off this side like that, or if I want it to be top down, I can bring it down like that and move it around however I want it, but having the little loop will keep the little dangle from coming off no matter where I put it. I could even slide it around and have it come off this side if I wanted to. But it's not going anywhere with those little loops that also act as a little bit of decoration. So, those are my makes using ugly and or unusual. So that's it for now, and the next time you see these things will be when I do the flip through of my journal. And I know I still have a couple of things that I have to embellish and figure out what I'm going to do for the cover. But until next time, I wish you all a wonderfully happy crafty day, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye-bye.